Hello everyone, it's Lottie from Cancer is a Lifestyle. So ever since I moved here, everyone just kind of assumed that I would not be doing ministry anymore. But of course, the ministry is going to go on for as long as I am still here. It doesn't matter if right now that I am the ministry of one, it's still going to go. That is a part of my life, a part of my heart that I am very, very passionate about. So I have decided that I would be making more for the elderly in the upcoming weeks. Basically, donate more to assisted living homes, rehab centers, nursing homes, any kind of senior centers. And so I've decided that I would be making shawls right now, well, just now. So I started a box, but and I'm going to keep filling up that box, and as soon as it comes up filled, then I'm going to go decide where it's going to go. Right now I'm just filling it because I am by myself, and it's going to probably take me a little longer to fill it. But anyway, I decided to do something a little bit different with these shawls, is because I normally tend to kind of go towards Bagel Day Crystal. I love her tutorials. I feel like they're just so much easier for me to follow. But, you know, there's a lot more out there, and I just haven't explored it. So I thought I would go on um, different tutorial sites and the different channels and do a shawl from each of their channels. How's that? So the very first one I chose is from Bella Coco, and it's the tutorial that she does on the virus shawl. Now the virus shawl was like a huge hit like a year ago or so, maybe even a little bit longer, and everybody was making the virus shawl. This is my very first one. I have not made, in fact, I've only made a couple shawls. I'm not a, normally I kind of stayed away from shawls. um, so this is the virus one, and I did it in the Burnett Super Value Light Damson color. Damson is the purple. And then I have, of course, I had some leftover black that I think this is Karen's um, 1 pounders in the black. And so this one is in the virus shawl. I will tell you, this is a favorite, and everybody out there actually made it, and it came out nice. It really did. I love it, and I might even make one for myself. But um, for me, I felt like I was constantly counting. I mean, and I know everybody's going to think I'm crazy because this was a real favorite shawl to make. But as I'm sitting and I am, usually I do a lot of crocheting as I'm watching TV, or I'm watching different channels on YouTube. I do it at night, or I'm waiting in the doctor's office or something like that. That's where I really crochet bits and pieces throughout the day. I found it almost like, I had to count. I didn't like that I had to count. Usually when it's a repeat, I just do it. I don't really sit and count. But I did love it. I think it came out really nice. I think it's a beautiful shawl. I think you can use any yarn to do it and it will come out beautiful. It is just one of those things. And I probably will end up making one for myself because it is just a beautiful pattern, the virus shawl. But so this one is in the virus shawl. I had to write them all down. This next one I used, I went to the Craft Nut channel, the Craft Nut, and I took it. This is all done in the Karen 1 pounder black, which I had a lot of it. I like the 1 pounder, so I incorporated it into a lot of my shawls. This is by the Craft Nut, and it is the all done in triple crochets, and I did the black, yeah, Karen 1 pounder, and the main stain royal blue, and that's what I did. And then I also had a little bit of a darker blue that I wanted to use up, and I used it up. This is all done in treble and double crochets. Very nice, very easy, very easy. This was one of those things you could sit down, watch, and not count anything. You're just crocheting. You're just crocheting up a storm. I like this one too. In fact, you know, when I have to choose one things for myself, I find it very difficult because um, I I really like all of them, and I did do a border around them. I found that not all of them do a border, but I found that the ones that did do a border actually, I think they come out a little neater. So here it is. There's another one. I like this one a lot. Now you're gonna have to excuse me while I bend down to pick up the paper I dropped. Sorry, you guys. This next shawl is by Naztazia. Naztazia. And it is the Beachy shawl. And it is done in the mainstay royal blue. This is the royal blue that I had left over, and I used in the other one. And if you notice, these are done in treble crochet, which is a shell, and double crochet. So it is like a three-peat, I think, three-row repeat, I think. And it came out beautiful. I think it would look almost in every color and every type of yarn. I think it's going to come out looking beautiful. It's a beautiful pattern. And it was pretty easy. Looked very nice. Even though you would think, well, didn't you have to count these? Really, no, because it's just like you're just following the loops. You're just following the chains. Very beautiful. Very beautiful. I do like this one a lot also. Then I did another one in by the Fiber Spider, and it's the Easy Breezy shawl. This was another one that you could just sit and crochet. It didn't matter. And I used the Red Heart Patty Green. Came out really nice. And again, these are all double crochets. And the ones that you see in between are, it's just like a two-row repeat. It's a super easy shawl. You do double crochets, then you do a row of double crocheting, chain two, or is it chain one? Yeah, double crochet, chain one, double crochet, chain one. Then you do another repeat of the, double crochet, then double crochet, chain one, double crochet. That's all it is. Beautiful. And of course, I used some black of that Karen 1-pounder black. Came out really nice. I enjoy that. That came out really good. And as you can see, I was just using whatever I have in the stash. This next one is pretty bright. It is from HappyBerry Crochet, and it's the Lace Arcade Crochet Stitch. There you go. And I did it in the Mainstay Gold. Mainstay Gold. And it is called the Lace Arcade Crochet Stitch. Very easy. Another one that it just grows. It just totally grows. And I think for summer it's also very nice. And this one was from HappyBerry Crochet. Very easy tutorial. Another nice one. Then I did one more, and it was really one of the one skein. Oh my gosh, I can't talk, you guys. The one skein wraps. But this one, I will tell you, it's actually a triangle crochet shawl, but it's more like a shawlette. It was a one skein, and it really is a shawlette. Do you see? That's all it is. It's just this little shawlette, and I should see that goes around your shoulders. And this was by Wilma Westenberg, her channel, and she actually does the double crochet and the popcorn stitch. It's a 3-row repeat. So you're doing double crochet. The next row is a 2 double crochets, chain 3, 2 double crochets, chain 3, and then you do a popcorn stitch. Very nice. And I did it again in the royal blue, the black, and the white. And these are all like 1-pounders. And I don't even know, I never tried to leave what do you call them, scraps. I try to use up whatever I have, and I actually like this one. This one is really just more like a shawl at around your shoulders. It's not very long. And the yarn she was using was very lacy and very thin. This is more like, you know, thicker yarn. But so this is my what's going into the box for a donation. I'm not sure where it's going to go to, but as soon as I fill up the box, we're going to deliver it, and I'll let you guys know where. So anyway, I am actually really enjoying going to these different channels and trying these different patterns and stitches. I am absolutely having fun with it. Before, I've always kind of stayed to the tried and true, you know, patterns and stitching because one, it will go faster. And you know, besides, when you make donations, there are a lot of restrictions depending on where you actually donate. When you donate to hospitals, for instance, they have a lot of restrictions of what they are looking for. So anyway, I am having a lot of fun, and I'm excited about the next batch. So far, I am enjoying making the shawls, and I'm going to continue. Let's see what else I can find on YouTube's. Do another nice shawl. Maybe next week you'll see me a couple more. So anyway, you guys, since I can't talk today, and I'm gonna go, and I'll see you guys soon. Bye bye.